Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Today we're diving into the wild world of canine companionship. Specifically, why owning a Shih Tzu might just be one of the most questionable decisions you could ever make. Now, let's get this straight. I'm not here to bash dogs. I love dogs. But Shih Tzus? They're like that friend who always shows up uninvited and eats all your snacks. Let's get into it. 1. The hairy situation. First off, let's talk about hair. Shih Tzus have enough fur to make a whole new dog. You could knit a sweater for your entire family with the amount of hair that comes off these little fluff balls. And don't even get me started on grooming. You'll spend more time brushing them than you do brushing your own teeth. It's like having a tiny furry roommate who sheds everywhere and never pays rent. 2. The royal attitude. Next, we have their attitude. Shih Tzus are known for their regal demeanor. They strut around like they own the place, and in their minds, they probably do. You'll find yourself negotiating with a dog that thinks it's royalty. Oh, you want to sit on the couch? Sure, but only if you bring me my favorite toy first. It's like living with a tiny diva. 3. The snoring symphony. Let's not forget about the snoring. If you thought your partner was loud, wait until you hear a Shih Tzu snore. These little guys can produce sounds that rival a chainsaw. You'll be lying in bed at night, wondering if you should call animal control or just invest in earplugs. It's like having a built-in sound machine, but instead of relaxing ocean waves, you get a symphony of snores. 4. The health concerns. Now, let's talk about health issues. Shih Tzus are prone to all sorts of problems: breathing issues, eye problems, and skin conditions galore. Owning one is like signing up for a lifetime of vet visits and hefty bills. You'll be spending more time at the vet than at the dog park. Who knew being a dog parent came with so many medical expenses? 5. The potty training challenge. And then there's potty training. If you think teaching a toddler to use the toilet is hard, try getting a Shih Tzu to understand where to go. They have a knack for picking the most inconvenient spots to relieve themselves, like right in front of your guests or on your favorite rug. It's like they're saying, "Look at me, I'm adorable and I just ruined your day." 6. The barking brigade. Let's address the barking issue. Shih Tzus love to bark. They'll bark at anything that moves: squirrels, leaves blowing in the wind, or even shadows on the wall. You'll quickly realize that you've adopted a furry alarm system that goes off at all hours of the day and night. Your neighbors will either love you or hate you. There's no in-between. 7. The food critic. Now let's talk about their eating habits. Shih Tzus can be quite picky eaters. One day they love their kibble. The next day it's, "Ew, what is this?" You'll find yourself catering to their whims like they're some kind of canine connoisseur. "Oh, you don't like chicken? How about beef? No? Well, how about I just order takeout?" 8. The lapdog dilemma. Shih Tzus are known as lapdogs, which sounds cute until it becomes an obsession. You'll never have personal space again. They'll be glued to your side 24/7. Trying to get up from the couch? Good luck. You'll need to do some serious acrobatics to avoid stepping on your furry shadow. 9. The fashion statement. And let's not forget about fashion. Dressing up a Shih Tzu is practically a requirement. Because what's cuter than a dog in a sweater? But here's the catch. They won't always agree with your fashion choices. You'll find yourself in an epic battle over whether they should wear that adorable little raincoat or just go au naturel. 10. The attention-seeker. Shih Tzus thrive on attention. They're like toddlers who need constant validation. If you dare to ignore them for even a second, prepare for some serious guilt trips and puppy dog eyes that could melt steel. 11. The social butterfly. Speaking of attention, Shih Tzus are social butterflies. They need play dates and interactions with other dogs constantly, or risk turning into little tyrants at home. So, If you're not ready for frequent trips to the dog park or play dates with other pups, think twice. 12. The commitment factor. Finally, let's talk about commitment. Owning any pet is a long-term commitment. Shih Tzus can live up to 15 years or more. That's right, 15 years of furballs, barking, snoring, and negotiating with a tiny diva who thinks it runs your life. In conclusion, while Shih Tzus may have their charming moments, those big eyes and fluffy coats, they come with enough quirks and challenges to make even the most dedicated dog lover reconsider their choice. So before you rush out to adopt one of these adorable little creatures, remember, sometimes it's better to enjoy them from afar, like watching reality TV instead of living it. Thank you all for listening. Enjoy your day. Your